Hey everyone, got a fun little video for you today. Our buddy Finn is turning 1 year old tomorrow, so we're gonna do a 1 year old photo shoot and thought you guys might like to see behind the scenes footage. So got some fun props, balloons, we got some bubbles. Today we're gonna be shooting on the 5D Mark IV with the 35 1.4 Mark II and maybe switch off to the 85 1.4 IS. So between the two, see what we can get. Let's have some fun.
So what I'm doing here is moving Finn just to the edge of the sunlight. Really wanted to get some of that backlight, and I also loved the way the grass sort of curled down in the back just behind him. I thought it'd make for some nice background blur, as you'll see in the photos coming up.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Not so high. Just to go just a little bit. Hey, look at you, buddy. Don't come any farther forward. Okay, go ahead. Come up. So hold him right there. Hey, Finn. Hey, there's a little buddy.
He's 1 year old.
Yep. Alright, so we're going to see if the balloons work here in the sunlight, see how this looks. We're already losing some balloons. Alright, so what we're doing, we got this nice little patch of light, and we're kind of using the sun as a backlight, and it makes it look really good. Now if we can just get the baby to smile. Hey. Hey, buddy.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, Finn. Hey, Finn. What was that?
So here we decided to let him crawl around and get some energy out. I'm switching over to the 85mm lens because I really wanted to back up and get some nice background separation, just the maximum amount of background blur that I possibly could. Again, as you can see in the photos, really love the look this makes. People tend to think it's difficult to achieve good focus with wide aperture lenses, but as you can see, whole subjects and very sharp and in focus in these photos. The key is just backing up, and you can still shoot wide open. These are all at 1.4.
Alright, well, the balloons were interesting. Grass is very sharp over here, and the balloons didn't last too long. Check this out. Started off with 12, now we're down to 4. Yep, that's right. 4 balloons. This grass over here is very pointy. Put it that way. So we're changing outfits. Finn's being a little on the cranky side too, aren't you? But he's doing as good as a 1-year-old can be expected to do. And Mama is being as good as a mama can be with a cranky kid, I guess. So here's the next idea. We're gonna try this bubble maker machine. See how this works. See if we can get him to laugh and smile, and we'll see. Thing will definitely put out some bubbles.
So here I'm shooting with a 35mm lens because I wanted to get up a little bit closer and be able to interact with Finn, and also because it would allow me to get more of the bubbles in focus, and I think I achieved that pretty well.
He doesn't know what to think of the bubbles.
That's a pretty cool machine.
Alright, so what we're going to do is try to move over here into this little patch of sunlight. Hopefully we can get a little bit of backlight before the sun goes down. Maybe right here.
Look at this. That's a lot of balloons.
Yeah, keep going, keep going.
Look at you, blowing in the wind. Woo!
Look at his hair standing up.
Now I decided it was time to switch over to the 85mm. The light was falling really fast, and didn't have an assistant, a third person to do the video, so I just kind of had to sit it there. Unfortunately, I was a little bit out of frame, but you can see me just to the right, my camera, see how far back I was, and just captured some light sort of filtering in through the trees in the background, and it just looks really cool shot wide open on the 85 at 1.4. The other thing I'd like to add here is that by shooting at a low angle, you can see I completely blur out the foreground too, which also gives a cool look.
Okay, so it's been a little harder to video than I thought it would be. Should have brought another assistant, but hopefully I got a little bit of behind the scenes stuff. Brooke was going to be the videographer, but we ended up needing distraction for the baby too, so it's all good. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment, ask some questions, and we'll see you in the next one.
And let's just end with these absolute gems that I'm going to print out and hang on the wall.
Good boy. Yeah. Good job.